Welcome back to Coin Old Library. Today we're going to take a deep dive into one of the most common yet fascinating coins in American history, the 1965 United States quarter dollar, without a mint mark. This coin may look ordinary to many people, but for coin collectors and history lovers, it holds a unique story and some surprising details. Over the next hour and a half, we will explore every aspect of this coin, its background, its design, the changes that happened in the 1960s, how to identify it, how to judge its condition, and most importantly, its market value today in 2025 for collectors, investors, and enthusiasts. Before we get into the value, let's first understand why the year 1965 was a turning point for U.S. coins. Prior to 1965, quarters were made from 90% silver and 10% copper. But due to rising silver prices and a shortage of coins in circulation, the United States Mint decided to change the composition. Starting from 1965, quarters were no longer made of silver. Instead, they were made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, with an inner core of pure copper and outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel. This change affected not just the quarter, but also the dime and half dollar. Now, the 1965 quarter without a mint mark was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. In those days, coins made in Philadelphia did not carry a mint mark at all. So if you look at your 1965 quarter and you don't see any letter like D or S near the date, that is normal. It means it came from Philadelphia. Let's talk about the design. On the obverse or front, you see the portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, designed by John Flanagan. Above his head are the words Liberty, and to the left you see the phrase In God We Trust. At the bottom is the date, 1965. On the reverse or back is an image of an eagle with outstretched wings, perched on a bundle of arrows with two olive branches beneath it. The words United States of America curve across the top. E pluribus unum is just above the eagle's head, and quarter dollar is at the bottom. The diameter of the coin is 24.3 millimeters. It weighs about 5.67 grams. The edge of the coin is reeded, meaning it has small vertical grooves around the rim. Now, let's discuss how to judge the condition of your coin, because condition is the most important factor in determining value. The grading scale runs from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. For circulated coins, meaning coins that have been used in everyday transactions, the grades usually range from good, G4, to extremely fine, YF40. For uncirculated coins that show no signs of wear, grades start from mint state, 60, and go up to MS70. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. In fine condition, a 1965 quarter without a mint mark is worth mainly its face value for spending, 25 cents, because it contains no silver. However, certain high-grade examples can be worth more. In 2025, if you have a coin in average circulated condition, it is generally worth between 25 cents and 50 cents to most collectors. If it is in about uncirculated condition, it may bring around $1 to $2. But if you have a mint state example, MS65 or higher, it could be worth anywhere from $10 to $25. The record price for a high-grade 1965 quarter with exceptional details and luster has gone over $1,000 in auction. Now, you might be wondering, why would a modern clad coin like this be valuable? The answer lies in errors and varieties. Some 1965 quarters were accidentally struck on silver planchets left over from 1964 production. These are rare and valuable, worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. One way to check is to weigh your coin. If it weighs about 6.25 grams, it's a silver planchet error. Also, some coins have double dies, off-center strikes, or clip planchets. These errors can significantly raise the coin's value. Collectors also look for coins with strong strikes, original luster, and minimal contact marks. So even a common date like 1965 can stand out if it has these qualities. Now, let's explore a bit of history about George Washington on the quarter. The Washington quarter was first issued in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of his birth. The original design was supposed to be a temporary one-year issue, but it became so popular that it stayed in use for decades, with only minor changes until the state quarters program began in 1999. The 1965 quarter represents a transitional period, the end of silver and the beginning of the modern clad coin era. In terms of collecting strategy, if you're building a year set or a type set, the 1965 quarter is an essential coin. For beginners, it's an easy coin to find in pocket change, making it an affordable starting point. For advanced collectors, the challenge lies in finding one in superb gem, uncirculated condition, or locating a rare error. Storage is also important. To maintain value, keep your coins in a dry, cool environment. Use acid-free holders or coin flips, and avoid touching the surfaces with bare fingers, as oils from your skin can cause damage. If you're looking to sell a 1965 quarter, check recent auction prices and compare the grade of your coin. Online platforms like eBay can give you a good idea of current demand. Remember that a deal will offer less than retail price because they need to resell for profit. Over the decades, millions of 1965 quarters were made, over 1.8 billion, to be exact. So they are not rare in general circulation. But within that massive number, a few special coins command strong prices. It is these exceptions that keep the hunt exciting for collectors. In conclusion, the 1965 United States quarter, without a mint mark, is a coin that tells the story of change in American coinage. While most examples have only modest value, certain high-grade coins and rare errors can be quite valuable. So next time you come across one, take a closer look. You might just find a hidden treasure. Thank you for watching Coin Old Library. I hope this deep dive into the 1965 quarter has given you new appreciation for this piece of American history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with other coin enthusiasts. Your support helps us bring more detailed coin stories every week. See you in the next episode, and happy collecting!